God's basic for your life is the standard he set for you. That means don't compare your life with somebody else unless it's for your ability to grow. Because when we start looking, we tend to get jealous based off of what we don't know about somebody and how hard they work to get there. We don't know the battles that someone else has faced daily in prayer and the people that they have brought up in their inner circle to help lift them up. Maybe you weren't called to go into a mission field yet, or maybe you weren't called yet to be famous, or to have some really big epiphany in your life, or to create something new. But maybe you were. And God needs you to start on the lowest level and interact with the people around you, your neighbors, the fellow people at your church or in your school, whatever it is, before he can lift you up to a different place where he set the standard specifically for you. Because if you're given much without training, how are you going to succeed? God already knows the success he wants to have in your life. And if you are putting him first, if you are constantly coming to the Lord and changing your lifestyle for Christ and making sure that everything that you do is for the glory of God, everything that you put your hand in is going to succeed because you're going to always put God first, which means you're going to be walking in the direction that God wants you to walk. And you're not going to be looking back at the things you used to do. You're not going to be looking back at somebody else's life and compare and say, how come I don't have what they have? How come I'm not where they are? Because you're not there yet. God is specifically preparing the path for you to follow. And if you're not going to follow it, you're going to be like the Israelites. It took them 40 years to get to the promised land. Do you know it only takes 40 days? Right? 40 days to get to the promised land from where they were. But they took 40 years. Whether you believe it or not, God has a plan for your life. And everything that you do is not random. That God bless you, you said to someone that, hey, let me give you a fish. Let me give you bread. Whatever it is, that little thing that you thought didn't matter is what is building you up. And your life and your style of living is going to be different than somebody else's journey because God knows who you are. And God knows the direction that you need to take that somebody else can't take. You're in a different place than other people on purpose because God has placed you there for you to grow for his kingdom. I know not everybody's in the same place. Somebody's heart is in a different place. Somebody's living style. But what if God wants to use where you are as the most impactful place you will ever be? Because that is where you are going to make the biggest change and biggest challenge for the kingdom. God requires much of you where you are already. Don't compare yourself to somebody else in the requirement that God put for their life, because it might be too heavy for you. This is where God put you. And I don't know why I'm so emotional right now. I think it's because I'm reflecting on my own life. And sometimes you wish you were in a different season or a different place. God knows why he put you here. He knows the example he wanted you to be. And he wants you to be for the people around you. Don't let these tears fool you. I'm thankful and happy in the Lord. And I want you to know that God will use you and lift you up to the place you need to be. But sometimes there's a road and there's a journey. And we don't all start the journey and hit the highest point by 21. Sometimes you hit the highest point in your journey at 40. And that's just the way God made it. It's specific for you.